Hello everyone, this is Orlando from My Collector's Dream. And today I'm going to do a video response for Sammy Thunder. He's got his 3,000 subscribers and I just want to congratulate him on that. And he wanted us to show a video where we showed where we wear one of Scott's t-shirts. So here it is. That's one of Scott's t-shirts. And he wanted us to share, to wear one of Scott's t-shirts and show some oddball type cards. So for the polar bear, I can't show my polar bear cards because they're not oddball, but I will share some oddball pieces like this one here. And this is the 1886 Lorillard Chicago team card. And the reason I show this is because it's got a schedule in the back, and I know that Sammy has his Pinkerton piece that has a schedule on the back. So this is the schedule of the Chicago White Stockings, which really is the Chicago White Sox. I mean Chicago Cubs, I'm sorry, the Chicago Cubs. So this is really one of the first Chicago Cubs schedules. And this card is a kind of like a postcard. Of course, it is missing a piece there. It's been cut off, but it's a very rare piece. And it does have some of the big name players from back in the day. You've got King Kelly over here. You got Cap Anson. You got John Clarkston. You got McCormick. All those are Hall of Famers. You know, you've got Williamson here. And then you've got one of the famous guys is Billy Sunday, who ended up being the preacher. Very famous preacher. So that's one piece for Sammy. And that's the 1886 Lorillard Chicago, really the Chicago Cubs team card. So that's for that. The other thing I'll show you, since this is a polar bear came out in 1909, we'll share this 1908 uniforms samples, and you see the uniform from 1908 season uniform. There it is, season. And this is a salesman sample where they would visit the team and show them the different uniform kinds and different uniform patches, so they can see what kind of flannel and they were going to put in their uniform. So the teams would look at this and they would choose, you know, which ones they want and what color, and then they would buy all the things here, which are all the extras, the letters, monograms, Old English, and so on. So this is a salesman sample, and you can see all the different uniforms and all the different patches. And these are from the 1908 uniforms. Different samples, different patches from 1908 uniforms. So that is the baseball uniform book, salesman sample. Probably a one of a kind. I've never seen another one like this, but there it is. This is what they would use to design their uniform back in 1908. And this is a sample of baseball uniforms for the 1908 season. That's what the whole uniform would look like. So that's my first thing that I want to share with the polar bear. The next one I'm going to share is going to be another t-shirt. And let's see, let's go with this red one. And I'll put a link to all his stuff here. And this is the another one that he has, the Big League Chewing Gum. And that's another cool piece. And for Sammy, I'll show one of his favorite pieces that I have, and that's the Willie Mays, the Hires Root Beer, 1958 Hires Root Beer with the tab. So you can see that. It's the 1958 Hires Root Beer Willie Mays in a 5 with the tab. And I know Sammy likes this. I know he has the salesman the preview, the one that came out before, and then this is the actual one. He has this, but he doesn't have it with the tab. So that's the one with the tab, the Willie Mays. And you can see the tab on the bottom, and it tells you what it is. And on the back, you can see that you fill that out, tear it up, and you could get a book and some other stuff that you would receive. So that is the back of the Willie Mays 58 Hires Root Beer with the tab. So that one's for Sammy. And another beautiful t-shirt from Scott. So I'll put Scott's link on there so you can go ahead and check it out. So that's another combo there for Scott and for Sammy. And I got one more. Got another one to share here. And this is a cool one too. This is one of my favorites because it is the 1949 Leaf. And this picture came from the actual box top, which I have. And this is it. This is the box topper. This is the top of the box where the 1949 Leaf packs came in. You can see that. So you would get 5 cards per pack, as you can see it there. 5 picture cards in your favorite baseball stars in each package. But it also has free big picture. Now, that's not on there. But what is the big picture? It's a big picture of one of baseball's all-time greats to the purchaser of the last package in this box. So whoever bought the last pack in this 49 Leaf box of cards would get a big picture. And the big picture was kind of like a box topper, but it was in the bottom. And this was the big picture. This was one of them. And this is the 1949 Leaf Premiums. And this is the Lou Gehrig in an EX5. And this is the highest graded example of the Lou Gehrig 49 Leaf Premium that goes with this t-shirt. That is the big pictures that came with the 1949 Premiums. And the rarest piece in this 49 Premiums is, of course, the Babe Ruth and the blue Babe Ruth. This blue Babe Ruth is pretty much impossible to get. This is the highest graded in a VGX4. And this would be given, one of these would be given to the person who bought the last pack in the box, the last pack of cards in the box. They would get the regular version of it. And then in the short print series, they gave out this one. That's why this is so much tougher. It comes from the short prints. So anyway, that's that. And that is the box topper that that t-shirt came from. So I just want to congratulate Sammy for having a 3,000 subscribers. And I also want to congratulate Scott for coming up with some beautiful, beautiful t-shirts. So thanks for watching, guys. This is Orlando from A Collector's Dream. Please like, subscribe to me and to Scott and to Sammy Thunder. So I'll go ahead and put those links on the description. Thanks for watching, guys. It's Orlando from A Collector's Dream, and I'll catch you on the next one.